Welcome to Total Body Challenge. My name is Amy. I'm the Target Fitness Program Manager. We got 45 minutes of work here. We're going to get started with the warm-up. If you don't have your equipment yet, we need 1 or 2 sets of dumbbells. They're always optional though. If you want to do this body weight, you certainly can. Have a mat if you want to. We will be doing core work. General format today is strength work for 3 movements, 3 intervals, 45 seconds each, 3 times through, and then we'll do a little bit of cardio. We'll do another group of 3 strengths, a little bit more cardio, and then a final group of strengths. Let's get started warming up. So find a nice wide stance and just go into some hip circles here. We probably have been sitting most of the morning. So get those hips a little bit more mobile here and reverse it. You can start small and get bigger with these hip circles. Center those hips back out and change those shoulders or change the circles up to the shoulders. You can always make them bigger by adding the elbows or go full arm circles, whatever feels best for your shoulders today. Reverse it when you're ready. I see some people hopping in. Welcome. We're just starting our warm up. Equipment today, 1 or 2 sets of dumbbells for upper body, lower body strength. All right, let's go into some body weight squats. Find your shoulder width stance. Push those hips back. Slightly lean forward the upper body, but keep that back neutral. How far you go down is completely up to you. During warm up, during workout, whenever. Always do what's right for your body. Inhale down, exhale up. Start breathing into that rib cage, back body. 1 more squat here. Good. Let's march it out. So pull that knee up. Opposite arm swings forward and back. A nice big group today. I love it. Happy Friday, everyone. Give me 4 more marches. 3, 2, 1. Let's step it back for reverse lunge. Let's add a arm lift in front and up. Switch sides each time. Dropping that knee underneath the hip and shoulder. If you don't want to go totally vertical with those arms, you can just go out in front of you instead. We're on railroad tracks for our stance. Try not to balance beam. 1 more each side. Good. Let's hamstring curl. Step it left to right. Horizontal, front and back arm pull. Three, 2, 1. Both feet on the floor, hip width apart. We're just going to work on our hinge today. We got RDLs, Romanian deadlift, in the workout. So we're going to do it in the warm up too. So push your hips back, just hinge forward and squeeze it back up. Feel that nice stretch on the back of the leg and through the glute. Little bend in the knees, but most of your motion comes from your hip. 1 more here. Good. We're gonna do some jacks here to finish it out. Out and in. Double or single legger. Switch it off. Arms big. Getting that heart rate up a little bit here. Soft landing, whichever variation you're doing. Make sure your knees stay out with your ankles as opposed to falling in towards each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, grab a quick drink. We will get started here. So our first group of exercises is strength. There's going to be 1 lower body, 1 upper body, and 1 core movement, 45 seconds each. We're going to go through this 3 times through. So we're going to start with upper body. Grab your upper body dumbbells, maybe medium weight. Pull those palms away from you, and we're gonna do an underhanded row. I'll show you other movements when we get to them. Here's 3, 2, 1. Underhand row for our upper body. My feet are together in a bent over stance, but if you want a split stance, that is just fine too. Underhand row should feel a little bit different than normal rows. Working those biceps a little bit more. We're still squeezing our elbows close to our body, squeezing our shoulder blades together on the back body. You can do this one arm at a time as an option. Nice job. 10 more seconds here. Make sure we're under control on the lower and the lift. 1 to 2 seconds each direction. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, switch weights out if you want to. We got lower body, we got reverse lunge, knee lift. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate sides for this first round. So each time we're stepping back with opposite leg. We did these during warm-up, so railroad track stance. Adding that knee lift, of course, is optional. Slight lean forward to emphasize glutes and hamstrings. Otherwise, we can stay nice and tall. Make this focused on the quads. I have 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Just keeping them still at my sides. Core is strong. Exhale as we come up out of that lunge. You can have dumbbells at the center of the chest, on the shoulders, front racks, whatever feels best for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Core, we're gonna go into a plank position, push back into down dog. We're gonna lift one leg at a time, swing it underneath us, hold for 3, 2, 1, step it back, repeat other side. Down dog, knee hold, step back. The down dog here just gives us a little break from that plank, gives our midsection a second to break. If you don't want to include it, that's totally fine. You can stay in plank the whole time. You can elevate this too. If you want to be up on the edge of the couch, edge of a table, a bench, that's going to make it more accessible, make it a little bit less challenging. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. 30 seconds here to catch your breath, get a drink, get ready for round 2. These these intervals are 45 seconds long. If you feel like that's too much or too intense for you, you can take breaks, or you can cut the intervals short, maybe at 30 seconds, whatever is best for you. Get ready for underhand row. Round 2, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Set it up, row it out. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We want a bent over position as opposed to upright. So we work the back body, which is our target. When choosing our weights for these strength movements, by the end of the 45 seconds, our effort level should be 7 to 8 out of 10. Pretty hard to finish, but the last 2 reps are still good form. They're just very difficult. If that low back gets too tired, starts curling under, just stand it up, give it a break for a second or 2, and then come back down. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge, knee up is next. Lower body. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's stay on the same side for round 2. See how different it feels. So just step it back, knee up on the same side until halfway. I'll let you know when. You'll feel that burn in that lead leg pretty quickly. Push that foot through the floor underneath you. Switch legs other side. Nice job. We got 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Find your plank. Down dog. Knee in. I'll show an elevated version this time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you want to make it a little bit different than last time, down dog lift, knee to outside of the elbow instead of bringing knee underneath. Find that core connection. Find that neutral spine, no tucking tailbone, rounding spine. We don't want to let those hips sink down towards the floor either. Nice job. We got 14 seconds. Nice job. Way to finish out round 2. You're almost there. Here's 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Round 2 is done. Quick drink. Third and final round of this strength triple set. Underhand row to start us off. Make adjustments if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that underhanded row going. Find your focus, dig deep. Round 3, our muscles are probably a little tired of these movements. Try to keep that good form all the way through. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Reverse lunge. You can alternate, you can stay on the same side. I will cue halfway, whatever you want to do this time. Here we go. If you stay on the same side, maybe start with the opposite leg you did last round. Halfway right here, switch if you've been staying on the same side. Way to work hard, team. Yes, 10 seconds to go. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Core. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whatever variation of this down dog knee in you want to do. Breathe through it. Connect to the core. We're halfway. Nice work. Finish it out. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back vertical when you're ready. 30 seconds rest here. We're heading into our cardio intervals. 2 intervals, 30 seconds each, 2 times through. So pick up the intensity here if you can. We're going to start with some butt kicker burpee combination. So butt kicker for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop, jump, out, in, and repeat. 3, 2, 1, go. Hop out, hop in. Option, hamstring curl instead of butt kickers. Another option is to just reach up, step back, no jump at all. Another great option is to elevate. I love to elevate my burpees. Bring it up to a step or a chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got knee drivers. Set it up, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're just pulling our knee in. Lots of reps. 3, 2, 1. Reach and pull with those arms. You can do a double reach and pull or opposite arm with leg. We will switch at halfway. 3, 2, 1, switch. Make it big with those arms if you can. Stay tall in your upper body, hinge at the hips, lean forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, 30 break. Our breath should be high rate of breathing. Inhale, exhale, expand through the side body and back body. All right, burpees, second and final set of burpees. 3, 2, 1, butt kicker burpees. You can do 4, 6, 2. You can do however many burpees you want. You can, or however many butt kickers you want. You can do 0 butt kickers and do just burpees as well. Making sure we're using our legs to get down to the chair or the floor. Make sure we're not rounding our spine. Try to make it as continuous as you can. Way to work hard, team. 3, 2, 1. Knee drivers. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lots of reps. Most of your weight's on that lead leg. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Keep the pace. Don't cheat this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, done with cardio. We're going to double this rest. 1 minute to get our breath back. All right, 30 more seconds here. Should be feeling good. If you need extra rest after this, that's no big deal. Take it, hop back in when you're ready. We're gonna start with upper body. We're gonna do 2 hammer curls, 2 presses. So you can either alternate hammer curls or do a double for 2. And then we're gonna flip to press for 2. Hammer curl, press, 2 reps each, alternating. Upper body, let's see it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thumbs up, vertical weights for hammer curl, incorporating a little bit of forearm. Press it up. We got dumbbells right at the shoulders, pressing straight up, slightly in front of our body. We don't want to be directly above the shoulders. That's a little bit stressful on the front of the shoulder. If you want to do just hammer curl or just press, you do not have to do this combination. Ten seconds. Stance can be side by side, little bend in the knee, or staggered, 1 forward, 1 back. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat, trade out heavier weights if you wish. Otherwise, we're gonna go goblet style, usually is what works best for sumo squat. Wider stance, pull the toes out slightly. Here we go, lower and lift. If you don't like sumo squat stance, regular squats work just fine here. So sinking down, pressing up through my feet, squeezing the glutes and hamstrings to neutral. We don't want to go over neutral, no squeezing forward. Nice job. You'll feel this on the inner and outer thighs. Of course, in the glute medius as well. Core's working hard, of course, too. Here's 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to the floor for core. We're gonna do bicycle legs by themselves. So tabletop legs and then shift forward and back with those legs. Squeeze in, stretch out. Flex those feet so the heels are pressing out. If you want a little bit extra on this one, you can lift the head slightly, but keep a neutral spine, no chin to chest. You can get a little extra tension in that core. You can always do this one leg at a time. Just hold that in instead of doing more of a switching motion. You can do one leg down, keep the one leg straight up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 30-second break. If you need a little bit of a core stretch after that one, just flip it over for mini cobra. Hammer curl presses. To start round 2, now you're familiar with everything. Make adjustments, go heavier or lighter if you need to. Try to challenge yourself, but give yourself grace too if your body needs it. Here we go. On that hammer curl, elbows are in towards our sides. We don't want to swing the weights like so. Keep everything nice and stable as we go through that hammer curl. Same thing with the presses. One thing to be mindful of on presses, don't let the rib cage pop forward and up. Keep everything tucked under the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squat. Set it up. Working hard here. Find that 8 effort level if you can on these lifts, on this strength work. How far you pull the toes out and the knees along with it is up to you. Whatever direction your toes point, that's where your knees should go to. But it's totally up to you. If you don't like that wide stance toes out, just pull the toes forward a little bit, no big deal. Three, 2, and 1. Bicycle legs. Here we go. I'm going to incorporate just a vertical weight in my hands this round. Just incentivizes that core to work even a little bit harder since your arms are doing something too. Breathe through it as best you can. Try not to hold the breath. Keep that low back pulled under. Little bit of space under the low back is fine. We don't want it to be excessive though. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Round 2 is done. I got some Halloween jams in my earphone. Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, team, round 3 is next. Last time with these movements. Make them good, make them worth it. Here we go. Curl and press. Nice job. Exhale on the lift, inhale on the lower, finish it out. Just a few more. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go lower body. Inhale down, exhale up. Yes, you can. Last reps of this one. Halfway through this one, come on. Keep working hard. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes, you can. Last couple, this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Core. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can keep these bicycle kicks up higher as well. The lower you go with those feet, the harder this is going to be. You can do bicycles way up here if that's right for you. Last 15, here it is. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 break, cardio next. First cardio is going to be mountain climbers. So a little bit of core work as well on this one. I'm going to elevate my mountain climb, but you can keep it flat on the floor as well. Pulling those knees in, little hop switch. If you want to slow it down, knee in, similar to our down dog knee in, you can do that as well. Get ready, mountain climb in 3, 2, 1, go team. Yes, nice job. Lots of reps. Get that heart rate up. Little bend in your elbows. Pull the shoulders down and back so we're not hunched up towards our ears. Core is working hard. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick demo of our next. We're going to do a big jump forward. You can step instead if you want, and we're going to zigzag back. However many jump, you can jump forward small and zigzag 2 or 3 times, or you can make it a really big jump and zigzag more. Your space is going to determine this for you probably. You can always do kind of a jump step or just a step, and then step together each direction. So that we're in front of you this way. So it could be just a step back instead of jumps left to right. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 break. This is it for cardio. 2 more intervals and done with cardio. And then we'll have 1 more strength circuit. Get ready, less than 10 seconds. If you need more, take it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, mountain climb. Breathing through it, come on, stick with it. Try to speed it up if you can. Come on. Last 10 seconds. Come on, better, faster, stronger. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump, zigzag back. Soft landing, soft takeoff. Here we go. Land in a partial squat. Jump it back. Together, legs are mostly together, maybe a little bit of a space, narrow stance. The zigzags can be big left to right, or they can be little. Four, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute break. We'll double that 30. Walk it out, catch your breath. $30 more seconds here. Restart it. Just checking in on the time here. We'll do 2 rounds of this last strength circuit instead of 3 for time purposes. I think I went a little long in my warm-up today. All right, for strength, we're doing push-ups, upper body. Bring it to your floor, push up. Elbows slightly in. You can do elevated push-ups. You can do kneeling, half kneeling, whatever you want to do today for these push-ups. Here's 3, 2, 1, let's go. Half kneeling means just one leg floating, one leg kneeling. Kind of an intermediate step before coming on to a full plank. Shoulder width hands. Shoulders down away from our ears, shoulder blades flat on the back. We're over halfway. Nice job with these push-ups, working the chest, biceps, triceps. Awesome job. Couple more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got Romanian deadlift. Go heavier on your weights if you can. Double leg, hip width apart with that stance. Shift your hips back. We did these in warm-ups. Now add your weight. Here we go. Let that weight just slide alongside the lower body. Hips push back. Knees are slightly bent, but they don't actually do any movement. Remember, we're only doing these 2 rounds. So maybe challenge yourself a little bit more than you normally would, knowing there was 3 rounds. We're not going to get that 3rd round on this one. So go for it if you can. If you want to add a little bit of challenge to this, maybe add a little pause at the bottom. Time under tension increases, so challenge increases. Here's 3, 2, 1. Core. Come down to a side plank, team. On your elbow or hand, on your hip, knee, or foot. Find your side plank and do a little leg lift on top. Side, leg lift. If you want to just hold a side plank, that's just fine too. Make sure our shoulders are stacked, our hips are stacked. We don't want to lean forward or back. Connect to the core all the way around 360 degrees. 3, 2, 1, just roll over to the other side like so. Nice job, team. Three, 2, and 1. Take a break. Quick drink of water. Round 2, final round. Heading into cooling and stretching, cool down and stretching after this round. Push up is first. All right, team. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Challenge yourself here. Maybe try a couple full push-ups if that's the right step forward for you. Or maybe try lifting one leg if that's more appropriate. Halfway. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, Romanian deadlift. Keeping our back nice and flat the whole way, or neutral back. Feeling that stretch on the back of the leg through the glutes. Squeeze the glutes and hamstrings to pull our upper body back up. Really find some tension in those lats, the side body and back. Inhale down, exhale up. Last couple reps here. 3, 2, and 1. Side plank to finish today. Here we go. Get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. Other side. All right, almost there. Last couple reps. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sink back into child's pose here. Knees wide, toes together, sink back, reach forward. Inhale, rise to tabletop. Couple cat-cows for some thoracic mobility here. Inhale, cow. Lift the chin, drop the belly. Find a nice arch to your spine. Send your hips forward or your heart forward. Exhale to cat. Curl the tail under. Tuck the tailbone. Rise through the spine. Press through the heels of the hands, chin to chest. Round it out. Inhale back to cow. One more time. Fill the lungs. Exhale to cat. And go ahead and come to stand on your knees. Bring it up into a half kneel. And shift our weight forward for a nice hip flexor stretch. And release that one. Shift our hips back. And straighten that front leg out. Pull the toes back. If you can't get it all the way straight, no big deal. Little bend is fine. Feel that hamstring stretch here. Pull those hips square. So whatever leg is forward, pull that hip back. Pull the opposite hip forward. Find that nice deep stretch through the back of the leg. And release that one. Keep that same leg forward. Plant your opposite hand down. Lift that back knee and twist over that front knee to open it up. So opposite hand down and twist. Reach to the ceiling. Slide those shoulder blades back and down. Big inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring that hand back down to the floor. Drop that back knee down and go ahead, lift that upper body up and switch legs. We'll do that whole sequence on this other side. So find your half kneel first and then shift it forward for hip flexor. Shift it back for hamstring. Toes up, hips back, square the hips. Release that one, bring your opposite hand down, lift the back leg up and twist. One more breath in, inhale. Exhale, hand back to the floor. Step those feet together this time and start rounding it up one vertebrae at a time. Bring those hands behind you, interlace the fingers and open the chest by lifting the hands slightly. And release. Bring those hands together in front of you. Interlace the fingers, palms face out, round the spine. Feel free to tuck the tailbone, drop the chin. Create a long curving line with your back. Inhale, back vertical. Release the grip, but grab the wrists. Exhale, side body stretch. Rotate the body so our armpit kind of rotates towards the ceiling. And go ahead and just push the hips out just a little bit if it feels okay. One more breath in here. Exhale a little bit deeper into the stretch. On your next inhale, go ahead and lift back vertical. Switch your grip. And exhale over to the other side. Rotate armpit facing out and up. One more inhale. And exhale deeper into the stretch. Inhale, vertical. And exhale, arms come back down. All right, team, that is Total Body Challenge for your Friday. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Happy Halloween if you're celebrating. Any questions, let me know in the chat or email or reach out directly on Slack. And we'll see you next time. Have a good one.